Hey, this is Ed Wilson here, Paradise Earth Initiative System. Just wanted to shout out to the UK and England over there. Apparently, you guys are very confused. You're very confused. You were overthrown a long, long time ago by a group called Freemasons. Okay, the Freemasons are an ancient terrorist organization that infiltrated every level of your government, overthrew you without a shot fired, and they also infiltrated the colonies. So basically, I just put it in a nutshell for you, okay? Now you can go out there and pretend like, no, shut up. That's what happened. That's what happened, okay? Without a shot fired. And the world doesn't really want you to know this either, because most of the other governments globally are overthrown as well. Yeah, they are, guys. That's why none of them are stopping the other people that are doing terrorism. That's why people keep saying, well, why would they drop the poisons on themselves? It's because it's not themselves, guys. Most of those guys are safe and sound. They got bunkers and caves and big offices with filtration systems and everything else. They've got cleanest water that you could ever imagine. They've got everything. You don't. And most of their minions don't. And that's why they use a lot of you idiots, is because, well, you're influential in your communities. So therefore they can get you, they can get your children, they can get your children's children, they can get your families right on down the gene pool line. That's exactly what they're doing. It's another type of genocide. That's what's going on, guys. It's a genocide. If you look at that sky right now, it was a beautiful day today. I'm going to do a real quick cap for you here. I'm going to switch up. See the line in the sky right up there. Okay, see it? Right there. See that line? Okay. Every bit of this weather is being made, guys, made to order. And I'm going to switch back to myself here, because I don't want you to get confused, think something's wrong with your phone. There's nothing wrong with your phone. I wanted you to see it. Once again, this is happening over in the east coast of the United States. Okay? The United States is a conquered country, guys. It's conquered country. These guys, once again, they have weaponized everything here. And they're trying to keep it covered up. They're doing their best to keep it covered up. But they conquered you a long time ago. So, if you want your nation back, or basically instead of that, wake everyone up. Because you know what? A lot of the things that happened over there happened. But a lot of the people that are there, of all nations, they're innocent too. They didn't know that they were being weaponized, that sex was being weaponized. Once again, these guys had every intentions. I mean, they had some twisted goals, guys. We didn't break away from no taxation without representation. It wasn't none of that mess. They were making it illegal to breed with their slaves, okay? These people wanted to rape. They wanted to pillage. They wanted to do things of that nature, okay? That's really the truth, guys. That's really what happened. Everything you know is a lie. Darwinism, lie. Theory of evolution, lie. It's a theory, guys, just a theory. It's not. It's all fake, guys. Everything is fake. They lied about everything. They're lying about everything, and they've been doing it for a very long time. Mankind has been sabotaged over and over and over and over and over again. Now they've just perfected it. Now they've got it to a point to where basically, well, they're basically running the world right now. And you guys are letting it happen. Then you're going to go to your synagogues of Satan. That's what they are, guys. Your churches are synagogues of Satan. Yeah, I've been on some of these social media groups, and I've noticed a lot of these so-called righteous posts and things like that. They're witches' covens, guys. Believe it or not, they're covens. Okay? Yeah, it's a great disguise, isn't it? Putting that cross in front of you, saying Jesus a whole lot. Oh, there's another one for you. The Chosen. Oh, the Chosen. Here, let me tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you how to recognize the real only begottens, because that's a better term. They use the words chosen because it's a cocky term. It's an egotistical term. And these guys are egomaniacs. I mean, most of them want, you'll see them doing like this thing, like watch out for the chosen. And they ride this. It's funny. It's really funny because these guys, they really don't expose nothing. They just sit there and they'll jump off. Like, for instance, guys like me, we talk about the groups that actually are behind all of it, the Freemasons, okay? And the subgroups. Yes, the Golden Dawn, all of the secret societies that behind it. It goes into all of the other ones, Rosicrucians, all the way down to your mafias, your local gangs. Yes, your local biker gangs and things of that nature. Do you know how they created that? You know how they created a lot of that bull crap? They realized Broadway, after doing the show West Side Story, gang activity broke out all across the land. So they started realizing they could use entertainment as a weapon to program your minds, and then they started doing it. And your children were the real victims here, okay? Because that's what they were going for. They're going for these uneducated people that are, once again, that's why they dumb you down with vaccine shots, everything else. That's right, guys. I hear your governments over there talking crap as they're slowly, incrementally putting a noose around your neck, okay? In some countries, these poor people are so oppressed that some of these men are killing themselves for life insurance money to give to their families. Think about that, guys. Under the Paradise Earth Initiative system, there won't be any of that. See, this isn't just for the United States. This is a global initiative. Okay? The Paradise Earth Initiative isn't just for the United States. It's a global initiative. That's right. Hear me, Nigeria, all of you other countries. It's time. Don't go rising all up like you're bad. Your country's controlled. The same people you think are leading you, yeah, they're leading you all right. Leading you up Poop Creek without a paddle. That's where they're leading you. Notice how they're living in the best of everything. They got the biggest security, biggest walls, but they don't want you to have nothing. They're cutting your electricity off at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. They're making sure that you only get limited amounts of this and limited amounts of that, okay? And half of that's poison, guys. They're poisoning your fields, they're poisoning your water, they're poisoning everything, because eventually you'll go out and you'll slave for a glass of water. Remember back in the Roman days, salt was a big thing. People used to get paid with salt. You'd get your daily ration of salt, so that when you went out and you ate some whatever it was that you could come up with, you could give it a little bit of a flavor. Salt is a flavor enhancer, but it's also more than that. That gets ancient, guys. That gets into a thing called ormus, monatomic gold, things of that nature. Yes, I was going to say, and a lot of those cultures were slave cultures, once again. So I hear all these people saying, we did that. You didn't do nothing. I was going to say a lot of us did that, okay? We were in mines so long, we lost color, guys. So how long does it take someone to be stuck in a mine? How many generations before you start to adapt to these conditions? Okay? Just something for y'all to think about there. But once again, I digress. Let's get back into you being overthrown over there. And you've been overthrown for a very long time. It's time for you to realize that there's a lot of countries that are involved in this terrorism, that are spraying our skies and doing all of these other things. Guys, here's the solution: more trees. We need more trees. Notice underneath the cell towers, the trees are suffering too. Okay? Bees are disappearing. And who was involved with a lot of them bees? Masons. Okay? Masons. Okay? But see, they use a lot of these groups. A lot of these guys think that they're being propped up for a reason. And it is a reason. It's called terrorism, guys. Because they're going to weaponize you. They're going to use you against your own communities. That's right, guys. So if there's any of you good guys out there, don't come on there. Oh, you're giving me angry emojis. Because I laugh when I see your angry emojis. Look, I just ticked one of these guys off. I just laugh at you. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Okay? Come on up. Let's have a chat. Okay? Believe me, I'm holding back. Okay? I'm holding back dramatically. Okay? I've been in your homes. I've seen everything I need to see. And yeah, guys, don't go blaming a certain color on this, because I'm going to tell you right now, black people, white people, it's international, guys. It's international. Most of the doofuses that they use are actually the Caucasian ones, though. I'm not going to lie to you about that. But they also use the other side too. Believe me, I've been in your synagogues of Satan. I've seen what goes on in there, okay? I've seen what you guys do, okay? It's just nothing but another money-grabbing syndicate, guys. What do they call it? The house of the money changers, okay? That's all it is, guys. You come in there, bring your money, and they change it into material things. That's what it is, guys. That's exactly what it is. They just converted into material things. They got you all duped with their stupid profits and all of that mess. Yes, I'm calling all you guys out. You're a joke. You're a joke. Yeah, evangelical pastors, all of this mess. Get out of here. You synagogues of Satan leaders. That's what you guys are. You don't want the people in power because guess what? You can't go out there and help them, pay a bill for them, or do this and do that, make yourself look like you're really great, putting on those airs of greatness when you're sitting there with everything in your corner, okay? Yeah, guys, we know everything going on. We don't see anything good coming out of you all. There's no unity in any of these churches. Notice that, guys. You don't see them doing anything. That's because they tricked you into worshiping. That means you were, okay? You're worshiping gods that were, okay? Fake gods, things of that nature. That's why you say amen. I don't say amen when I get done praying. I don't say that, okay? Because you all don't know nothing. And I've been calling you guys out on this for a long time. And your churches, they're weaponized against you. Believe it or not, some of those pastors in those churches, they've been doing some real twisted things, guys. Don't leave your kids with these guys. Don't think, oh, they're with pastors. Yeah, okay. Okay, go ahead. Just remember what I told you. And when your kids are a bunch of perverts or they get molested or something terrible happens to them, because they'll put them in groups that are like that, okay? That's what'll happen. That's what's going to happen, guys. You can go ahead and you can think what you want. That's why they wanted to replace a lot of Americans, and that's why they wanted to flood you with immigration, because a lot of Americans are waking up. So they had to put you in a state to where you had to struggle more with more competition to make ends meet. As they inflate the prices around you, raise taxes, raise your, once again, why are they assessing your properties? Because you don't own nothing. They can walk on your property, they can assess your property, you own nothing. And you're killing people in other countries acting like you're free. Okay? Sorry guys, the charade's over. Hey England, I think it's time that you guys start rising up. I've done given you the keys to the kingdom. I've given you all of the keys that you need to know who's been doing what around you. Okay? Start teaching your kids better so that they don't run around, once again, falling into these stupid riots and things like that, because that's what's going to happen, guys. I was going to say that's how they weaponize them, get them to burn down buildings, wreck stores, loot stores. No. That's not moral. That's not moral acting. Once again, some of those stores, yes, I say loot away. You know, honestly, we don't need some of these things. You need to get rid of those towers. You need to get rid of the things that are affecting you. It's time. And if you're not, don't go whining down the road when everything's collapsing around you, okay? Because it already has collapsed around you. Look at it, guys. Look around. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing, okay? What little you do have is poison foods. You're getting crap, okay? You're getting crap. You're getting crapped on, okay? It's sad to watch the entire world go down. But some of you Masonics probably didn't know this. Oh, this is an opportunity for you too. It's a chance to be reborn. It's a chance for redemption. It's a chance to do right. This is an opportunity to do right. I'm sorry I'm putting things so boldly, but I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. And to be honest with you, I don't really care about your feelings. Okay? I don't care. I want what's best for us all and what's best for our children's future. If you don't, then goodbye to you. Goodbye, guys.